Mabuhay! Great day guys! Welcome to TSA Toy Stash in Action with another toy review, and I'm Ranger Dave, and today we are gonna check out the DC Essentials Aquaman, or also known as DC Collectibles Aquaman figure, and I am just really happy and excited to check this figure out because this is one of those classic Aquaman figures that we can actually get, and I'm just totally stoked that it's here on the channel. So yes, let's go ahead guys and check this figure out. Okay, so here he is guys inside of the packaging. So first off, I love to say that I really like how this is packaged. You know, DC Essentials or DC Collectibles, whatever you want to call it, they have this branding wherein if you have their figure and you know inside of the packaging, it has this momentous kind of feel that hey, ta-da, something like that. But yeah, that's based on the front right here. I love the window on this box. It's just really great. So yeah, going right here at the side, you will see a toy photography of the figure. You got number 7 right here, it says Aquaman, and then going right here at the back, you got a little writings over there, and then you got the figure photography again, and also other figures within this DC Collectibles line. So yeah, enough about the box. Let's go ahead and take this guy outside the packaging. Alright guys, so here he is outside of the packaging. We got Arthur Curry, also known as Aquaman, and he looks great. Alright, so at first guys, I am skeptical on getting these type of figures because I really don't like how the pins work on these other sides right here. I don't know, it's just for me. I don't want to mess up as much as possible when it comes to the sculpt of the figure, but going right here, as I look through it, it's not really bothering me that much, not unless I like turn it right here and then make a bunch of poses like that. But right there, I can barely see it, and it's really not getting me that bad vibes when it comes to looking at the figure. So I like that, and I have to say the detail on this is pretty dope. Okay, so first up is the head sculpt guys. So for the head sculpt guys, it's actually a mix of like that Jim Lee and that what do you call this, New 52 version for the Aquaman figure that I see right here when it comes to the face. If it was like on the Jim Lee version, it could have been like more of a hair right here, but they cut it down right here for some reason. But it really looks like one of those versions for Jim Lee's, but also on that classic version for your Aquaman. So I really like that. I mean, look at that, the gold paint right here looks amazing for the color, and then going right here with the orange for the scales looks amazing. And this is what I'm mentioning, that it's it's getting true, or it stays true on that classic feel, because he has this orange scales right here, so that looks really nice. I love the gold belt right there, so looks amazing. And then of course you got just flat dark green right all over the entire figure. Now nothing special about that. I mean, you got the fins right here for back of the feet right there, and even right here for the the entire arms. Now I do appreciate going right here the effort on making these joints right here beautiful. Alright, I love how they did it right here for the joint. So the only complaint right here is just it's plain, right? But the joints right here is just making all that way better. It doesn't really compromise when it comes to the paint job. It's getting me good articulation. I could actually tell it's good articulation right here, and just having that entire outlook of that musculature, it looks really great. So I love that. Now going for the accessory guys, of course you will have the Trident right here for Aquaman. So it's painted with a gold or orange type of metallic paint. I do love that, though I do have a paint smudge right here, which sucks, but it's still okay. It's passable. I barely see it. You can just turn it right here, though I wish that was fixed right here. But if you actually look at it right here, it looks like it's the Jim Lee Trident drawing, so that looks amazing. So I think this is just one of those versions wherein you know, they picked out the Jim Lee version for making the action figure, and then they decided just to, you know, cut the facial hair on your Aquaman figure. But yeah, that's basically that. I just wanted to share that. Now applying the accessory, guys, is very easy. So you only have one hand right here that can, you know, hold this entire thing. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. This is the only accessory that you are gonna get out of this DC Essentials you know, Aquaman figure. But it's okay. I mean, you could put the Trident right here. You just need to be careful on making him hold it, you know, because it might have like paint chips and stuff like that if you try to just squeeze it in. So all you need to do is just very carefully just get that in there. So you can slide it in right here. Just give me a second. Alright, there you go. So I got it in. So I didn't really show you that that much because I heated up the entire hand right here just to soften it up because it was really stuck in there. But yeah, there you have it. So once you holding it, or you know, you made him hold it, you know, he could do it a bunch of poses, very epic poses with this one. But I have to say, the Trident looks very small, alright, or I don't know, it's not as long as it should be, because he's supposed to be like holding it like this way, right, guys? And yeah, it's a little short for me. I don't know, it feels short, you know, it's just a couple of inches right here, but yeah, you know, it's still passable. You could still make a lot of decent poses right here. I mean, you can make him do you know, the attack, the surface dweller pose like that. So it's still a pretty good accessory. Now as for the articulation on your Aquaman figure, guys, so for the head you got a bow joint right here, so you can move it side to side right there, up and down about that much. So that's as far as it could go, and then you can tilt it a little. So really cool. You just need to be careful with this and try to use, again, hot water with DC Essential figures. Now for some reason when you get your figures, it's like very stiff, so I suggest try to, you know, use hot water just to be safe with your figures, okay? And then again right here for the arms, you can spin it 360 if you want to, so that's really cool. You could raise it up about this far, so that's very nice. You know, I love the form on the body right there, looks really great with the arm. And then you got a bicep swivel right here, very clean, a double jointed elbow that looks very awesome right there. You know, it looks beautiful. And then when you know, stretch them out again right here, you got a swivel right here for the wrist, and you do have a hinge as well. So really awesome. And then going right here for the upper torso, this is where I say that, you know, again, I really hate when the hinge is upwards. Alright, which again, you just try to, you know, do as what Hasbro did with the Commander Kruger figure for their Lightning Collection, is facing down. But yeah, they're doing this, but you can trench him. Alright, so forward and back about this much, or I can't really move it there. So yeah, I haven't really used hot water again, so try to use hot water on that. Doesn't really go that down or up much, but yeah, the articulation's there. I'm not gonna try to break anything here because of the, you know, stiffness of the figure. But yeah, going right here for the waist, you do have a waist articulation. There you go. You can move it side to side if you want to. So if you can spin it 360, but you will hit the Aquaman logo right here for the belt. So I'm not gonna do that again. If you want to, that's as max as you can make him. Alright, so see, that's as max as you can make him. Alright, just try to be careful with it. So that's okay. And then going right here, you can make him do the splits, but this far, yeah, that's as far as it can go. I can make him do the splits about this as far. For the other leg, the other leg won't. Yeah, I won't really force stuff. Then going right here, forward, back, you got the thigh swivel right here, a double jointed knees, very stiff figure. Oh, let me try to get that. Okay, there you go. That was a little scary for me. There you go. So once you get that, it looks very nice. And then you got a boot cut right here that has a swivel, and then you got a bow hinge for the ankle, so you can't ankle pivot, so that's very nice. Okay, so just for fun, guys, here's a quick size comparison with our DC Essential DC collectibles. Aquaman and Superman right here, or the black suit Superman, which looks like Tyler Hoechlin, for some reason. And if you want to see our review for this, you can check out the Big Daddy J review right here at the top of the video. So yeah, just click it right there. And then yes, again, this thing just looks really cool because you can see here that you can fit in your Aquaman figure with the rest of your DC Essential figures. And of course, here he is next with our DC Collectibles animated Aquaman figure. So this is really great. So this is fresh from the packaging, guys, and I will make a review out of this, but I just couldn't resist putting them side by side, which looks really amazing. And of course, guys, if you want to see him next with our McFarlane Toys Jason Momoa action figure from the Justice League Aquaman figure, here he is. So here's a side-by-side comparison. Now I get it, guys, the McFarlane figure, it's really not gonna fit in with all the rest of your figures if you try to do it on a side-to-side basis, or if you want to mix and match. It doesn't really work that way, not unless the character is gonna be really big. Alright, so like for this Aquaman, he's really big, so if you want to do a little crossovers, it's really not gonna work at it, but it looks great for your Aquaman a collection. And of course, here they are side by side. We got the 3 Aquaman figures that we currently have right now, which looks amazing right here. It totally fits in your Aquaman collection. If you're just building all the Aquaman versions, it's gonna fit in. So very awesome. And here he is next with a Marvel Legends Stan Lee figure. Alright, so I just gotta say it, guys, I've been seeing Stan Lee figure, the Marvel Legends figure for a long time now, but I could have wished like the DC could make like, I don't know, Jim Lee, and then you put him next with Stan Lee. That would be really great. I mean, this guy's basically inspired with Jim Lee. I don't know, I just really thought of it. Very funny. If they, if you could pair it with this one, it would be just a very fun figure. Yeah. Alright, guys, so that's my take for the DC Essentials DC Collectibles Aquaman figures. So I totally like it, the sculpt, the paint job, and of course the overall likeness of it when it comes to the source material. Now when it comes to the source material, guys, this is basically just the regular classic version for your Aquaman figure. Now if you're looking for just a classic look for Aquaman, this is a very good figure to pick up. And yeah, I am still gonna give this figure a 5 out of 5 rating. The only complaint that I'm having right here is like it's a few centimeters short when it comes to the Trident, but other than that, it's a very passable thing, and you just gotta love how this figure works out. It's very hard to come by right now, so I'm totally happy that we had a chance to review it on the channel. And yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and if you are new to the channel, guys, please do hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to be updated on every new video we have here. We have hundreds of videos on the channel for you to check out, and if you find one that you like or nah, we're just happy you're here. Remember, guys, life is one big collection. Peace out. God bless.